Today, Precarious plays
Ratchet and Clank. Do you think the term party pooper comes from something even remotely related to festivities and defecation?
You know what? No, I really don't think there was a point in history where someone like actually ruined a party by defecating nearby. I really think that as a phrase, it was invented as a thought exercise in a worst case scenario.
Oh yeah.
I really, that's what I feel in my heart.
What you feel in your heart.
Yes, and my pants.
And your pants.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just kind of like,
my butt sense
if
tells me.
If you've seen A Knight's Tale, I mean, at the beginning of the movie, like, I almost said book. Oh boy, my nerd is showing. At the beginning of the movie,
Yeah.
dude, like, poops himself to death.
What?
Yeah, don't you remember that?
No, I remember the part with Queen and the dance number and the very dramatic,
No, the reason that
like,
he
lancing
has to,
final, jousting final.
The reason that he has to participate in the competition is that their knight, the one that's the actual knight that they're all squires for,
Yeah.
poops himself to death. He, like, dies while he's taking his shit. Did you miss that?
Well, I know what I'm doing this weekend.
Are you gonna watch it? I have it on
No,
VHS.
I'm gonna poop myself to death. Now that I know that I can do that?
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
I feel like I'd miss you, though. That'd be very sad.
Not if I poop myself to death, then you'll just be glad to be rid of me. You'll just be like,
Oh, geez, boy, that's
God.
quite a smell I could do without.
I'm gonna have a scratch and sniff tombstone.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, it's gonna be made out of dark rock. Dark,
Oh, fuck.
rich, chocolatey rock. Okay, that's enough of that.
That disgusting, gosh,
Let's talk about
morbid
another-
and fecal.
Let's talk about some
topic.
other morbid fecal subject. Dungeons and Dragons.
Jesus, I just did a stupid. How much health do I have?
I think it's not the all of it. Yeah, because it wasn't at the top of the screen.
Oh my god, that's so great. I love these drones, by the way. They're fantastic. They're just like secret health. I was mad because there was no way to like purchase or earn health that wasn't already in the environment.
Yeah.
And then I was proved wrong by these dudes.
But that's mostly, do they block bullets? Or is it just melee attacks? Oh.
They block all of it. I mean, if somebody's shooting at you, you're gonna die pretty quickly anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, they block bullets.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. You know, as much as I will squeeze this controller into a new shape by the end of this game, just an entirely new shape.
Before you're done, that's gonna look like a Super Nintendo controller.
Yes. Yeah, it'll just grow like an extra.
No, Super Nintendo.
Oh,
yeah.
no. I was thinking of, oh god, the N64?
Controller, yeah.
Yeah, the one with 3 wings.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo controller is, it's just a sort of an
brick, right?
Yeah, it's an oval.
Yeah. It's like a little, I remember it as purple for some reason, but
It's got some purple accents. I think that the shape you're thinking of right now is actually the NES controller, which is a brick. It's a little rectangle.
yes, I was thinking about the rectangle first.
Yeah.
Boy, well, you can tell when I started playing video games too. Showing my nerd, showing my
Not nerd.
showing my not
all over
nerd.
the place. Well, here's the thing about that though. I never owned my own Super Nintendo because by the time I was old enough to have like a console of my
This is
own.
so mean. I almost didn't see that.
Ooh. But as soon as I was old enough to have like a proper like home console of my own, it was already time for the N64, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But I did experience some of the Super Nintendo. I think I've mentioned it before, how like my family had one, but it Like I almost played Mega Man X, and like weirdly, like I envisioned how rad it must have been for years and years.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons, whenever you play as a wizard in editions that aren't 4th edition, I think that it's actually a really neat bit of game design, because as a player, you wind up doing like a bunch of arcane fucking research. And that's why I was joking last episode about how your capacity for worshiping Satan translates to your ability to play the game.
Because you have to do a bunch of arcane research.
Well, all right, I'm going to describe a scenario and divorce it from its context. So forget about the modern day, forget about computers. Imagine an individual hunched over a desk, poring over a collection of just varied resources. One is a dusty old book, the source of a very particular knowledge. And then, let's call it a supernatural device that connects to a body of information far outside what any one individual could ever hope to obtain just single-handedly, right?
Hey, buddy, what's shaking?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Aren't you?
I know. She is like, oh,
Actually,
he's got jokes.
Which is like, she looks like a cutie. Oh, not talking to me.
Think I got something
Cool.
special for you.
I don't think that this is a reoccurring character. I'm not familiar with her.
Underwater.
I think Al gets reused later, but not this young lady.
There you go, sweetie.
Look at my floaties.
You look so handsome.
You look so handsome.
Personship is
Craftspersonship.
if you two are through.
Nice.
Nice.
Jealous.
Jealous.
Come back and see me any old time.
Love it.
Against currents?
Oh, yeah.
When have you encountered currents?
I have not, so I am now afraid.
Oh, like even in your trial run of this area?
Yeah, I didn't exactly. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Weep. Safety.
What kind of, what vocation would you imagine if I were to tell you that some scholar was working till the wee hours of the morning, just cutting information apart, just piecing it back together in new shapes and forms, and just jotting down notes like a mad person, and just numbers and directions and incantations and...
Most recent piece of literature I've come across is Harry Dresden doing his usual.
So, a fucking wizard.
Yeah, fucking wizard. He even has like a version of the internet.
A G-dang wizard.
Yeah, a G-dang wizard.
He has magic internet?
Yes, he has a spirit that possesses a skull and has had thousands of years of knowledge helping wizards do their thing. And so he's just like a resource for knowledge in general. Like the closest thing you can get to the internet.
So
If you walk by a computer and it'll explode, which is like part of the whole Harry Dresden thing. Like he can't do tech.
can that skull remotely communicate with other skulls about different things? In your immortal words.
He can go out on research missions by possessing, most often, Harry's cat, Mister.
Oh, that's a nice one.
And he can also take trips to the Nether. It takes longer, but he has so much on hand as it is. It'd be like downloading a really big file.
Wow, so it really is just...
Yeah.
It's just a...
He can't
That's a nice one.
ask him when showtimes for movies are,
Mm-hmm.
he can ask him complicated spells or potions and lore of many evil, mean beasties.
Sounds like that skull is just an asshole.
He is a total asshole. That skull is like such an asshole. That's like part of his thing.
Because there shouldn't be any reason why a cat can't just walk nearby the movie theater and see when the showtimes are.
Well, that skull is a lecherous. His name is Bob, by the way. He's a lecherous old man.
Okay, hold on. Do you have anything else to say about, what is it, Bob and Mr.?
Bob, Mr. and Harry. No, other than they're the batchiest batchers ever. Batch City. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die! I'm not gonna die, I'm not gonna die, because I'm not going to let them fall in the water! Fall in the water! Ah!
Use a gun? Shoot them with a gun?
Yes, but you just don't know. You have not. They are the most destructive, horrible group of enemies. Oh my god. Yeah. Just get them, boys. Get them, boys. Oh, Jeebus.